Live, live. Welcome, everyone. And I'm going to ask my beautiful friend, Allie, what she's been up to.
Well, it's been quite the month. Most of my people already know that my husband went in a couple weeks ago on Monday 2 weeks ago Monday to get an RSV shot because he had the COVID and he had the flu. And we almost lost him because he had an allergic reaction to it. And then he had an allergic reaction to a iodine injection as well. So he had a double reaction. And then they found out his kidneys weren't good. And it just went on and on and on. But he's much better. But that was kind of a scary situation.
Yeah. Was his iodine thing, because I had to have one of the iodine things and I got a rash that was so painful and weird. Is that what he got? Oh, and I took steroids.
No, he actually passed out. I mean, he was out. They couldn't bring him back for a while. Yeah, they were smacking him and everything. RSV is respiratory syndrome virus or something like that. It has to do with and it's for people who are over 60 mostly. So, but yeah, it was after he had that happen to him, I said, I don't think I need this, even though other people have told me they haven't had a problem with it, but it wasn't good for him.
Because there was the pneumonia shot just before COVID, or while COVID was going. I'm thinking I should get the pneumonia shot. I had one. There's a set of two. I had one, and I was feeling bad after that.
I got the flu, I got the COVID, and I got the shingles. So
that's
now we're echoing.
We are? How can that be? Because I don't talk. No, you're not on anywhere in my house. Yeah, you're not anywhere but in my ears. It's not coming through.
All right. So I will just say to the people in the chat, I'm sorry if there's an echo. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We'll just apologize. Hi, everyone. Hi, Jessica. Hi, Cynthia. Thanks for showing up. We've got Jessica Lynn.
Randy,
I hit the.
honey.
Oh, thank you.
You're home now, Randy, huh? And Carolyn's here. Yay.
Carolyn Booker. Hello.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Awesome. Oh, thank you for coming. I don't know if you know this yet. Ziggy, hello. Leah. What is there a theme tonight? Why don't you name the theme, Leah? Come on now.
Yeah.
What do you want? What
name
do you
that
want?
Too.
Tap dancing? You want mediumship? Do you want numerology? Do you want live readings? Do you want current affairs? We got it. One-stop shopping. I'm ready.
Hi, everybody. Hi, Samantha and Bora Bora, Joan. Yeah. Good to see everybody.
Oh, look. Yep. No echo. Good.
Oh, no echo. Okay, good.
So it's all in your head.
That's
in your
it.
Sweet little head. Yeah.
We don't like our own little voices. That's what it is.
I know.
Okay, getting ready to get a couple more. Oh my God, Joan. It's the RSV that my husband had a bad reaction to. And it's the first year the RSV has come out. RSV has been around, but not the shot. So sometimes that happens when the shot first comes out. So your old name is Janet C. We know, Janet C. How are you, dear? How about women's rights, Leah said. Oh,
wow. How about everyone's rights? I tell you right
now that I'm not real excited. I saw in the news that, of course, Ohio did that abortion. They were going to write it into their constitution, but the Republicans now are saying that they're going to take that privilege away from the justices.
Of course. They can't do that, though. See, that's the thing.
This is what make a mess.
They do, and they're just being bad out loud. This normally happens underneath the surface, but now it's just out loud to say, I'm MAGA. Right. I'm so MAGA. And so that's it. But I hate to just dismiss it and say, oh, everything's going to be fine, all that stuff. But it really is a 7. I keep doing this 7 personal year. is all about divine wisdom. And as long as you stay on divine wisdom, because there's a difference between truth and wisdom. Truth is, I don't want to bore everyone, but this is my rant. So divine truth is subjective. That means, as an example, there are states in America that still have the death penalty. Divine wisdom is thou shalt not steal. So when you look at the justices skirting around, because they just had an ethics thing go on.
They did finally, yes, but still nobody is going to monitor them. Yeah.
No. It's worse than that. It just, what it does is it just codifies what they already had. And, but Chief Justice Roberts said it was a misunderstanding. I was going to look up his that bad boy. Forgot to do that.
He said that Clarence Thomas taking money and the RV and all the other things he did was a misunderstanding. And it's like, I don't misunderstand it. It was what it was. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I think they.
They will.
Do you think that you mean the Supreme Court? Because every state has a Supreme Court. Is that what you're talking about, Joan?
I think she means eventually to the higher court. Yeah. But I would see they're trying to take away, and Mary lives there. She's in here and she's like, we just voted on it, WTF. And it's like, it's just to piss people off. It's like the GOP can't get anything done. They can't win anything. So they have to win by cheating or creating chaos. That's about the only way they ever get ahead. Yeah. Yep.
Right.
Yeah, the higher court. Yeah.
What was that? Was that it, Mary? Okay, there you are. This Mary was.
Yeah. This Mary. Yeah.
WTF.
She lives there. Yeah.
Okay, Mary. Oh, may the force be with you. Let us keep us apprised of what the local news is.
That's right.
Here we are.
That's right.
Hi, Cynthia. Chief Justice Roberts is mistakenly misunderstood because they want to protect their buddies and to heck with those who pay their salaries.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going to happen. I vote term limits. Quite well, maybe not, because I don't want term limits on the Democrats.
No, I know.
I see. But I still like a democracy.
Did you hear the news today that the shaman guy that was in the January 6th, that guy that was the shaman, he's going to run for Arizona, a congressman.
Oh, good for him. Oh my God. Oh my God, that's funny.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
That's why we have so many problems, because all these yahoos get in there. Yeah. Hi, Seascape. Yeah. It's good to see you. Yeah.
Seascape. I was wondering
that's what we were talking about, Carolyn. We were talking about the Supreme Court and the Court of Ethics, which actually is just codifying what the under justices have to do. Yeah.
But it just has to shake out next year. It's going to shake out next year. So things that are viable, things that are made of wisdom will anchor into the world. So,
Yep.
We'll get there.
There's another thing that I read today that was, it was just happened. Jenna Ellis, the girl that was his attorney with Rudy, the young girl is indicted.
The one that blamed everybody else. Yeah.
She just came out and said to the Georgia court that he wanted to overturn the election. Basically, she knew that at the very beginning, and that he wasn't planning on leaving. He was going to stay, and he had, and we know that. But Dan Scavino apparently told her on Thanksgiving or something that Trump had no plans to ever leave the White House.
Yeah.
So she's saying it to a court. Yeah.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I'm glad she's doing it. The thing is that with Linda G, a long time ago, she was saying that, Trump is paying all their bills, and so they'll all, fight everything. And I said, he's not going to pay anybody's bills. He is not going to do that. And
he don't even pay his own. Yeah.
That's right. That's right. So, term limits, good for me.
Yes.
Let's see. Yeah, I want him in our government. Not. Seascape, I love your humor. This is a good way to think of it. It does help Jack Smith because the public opinion, the court of public opinion really does matter. And someone said the other day that, I'm sorry, I can't quote who it is, but apparently the MAGA style personality has been in our country for a long time. The angry people,
yes.
but it was only about 25%. Now raised up like 30%, and
creeps are coming out of the woodwork.
And they're helped by. Go ahead.
No, I'm sorry.
They're helped by the polls. CNN. Now, let me tell you, this guy, the director of politics, he's the one who decided that Trump should have that rally on CNN in real time with Caitlin Collins interviewing him softball. And they filled Republicans in the room. That was CNN doing that. And so the other day I saw a video of him pointing at a poll that has Biden, underground or underwater. And it's simply not true because CNN polls were 900. They polled 900 Republicans and 600 non-Republicans. So take that one. So
they do that all the time. They're doing it on purpose.
Yeah. I'm disappointed in, because you know why they're doing it. Why they're doing it is because Fox was losing people and CNN wanted to pick it up. And so it's all about the game. So remember, if you don't get worried about anything, and if you're watching the news, and if a lot of sentences start with if he comes back, if he wins, if he goes, then you need to change the channel. Not going to happen.
I agree. I agree very much.
Joan stopped watching.
Oh, you did? Well, I don't blame you, Joan. I don't blame you.
It's the political.
There was something else. There was something else, and it is a Republican agenda. Let's put it that way. And so it matters not if Trump is in or not. The Republicans want to, the extreme Republicans want to dismantle the Constitution, get rid of all of the income tax, Department of Education, Department of Energy, Department of this, Department of that, and they want to they want to have an authoritarian government. They don't want to have a democratic government or a republic. And this is it's pretty scary. It just reminds you too much. And if you've watched that show, The Handmaid's Tale, it's very much like that. Very much like that. Yeah, polls are for money. I agree with that.
Hey there, Wiki. Thank you. Hello, my dears. Term limits. That's awesome. Yeah, it's just, I quite frankly, I haven't listened to the news because I've been busy on other things. And so I know that people enjoy political commentary and predictions and all of that stuff, but I'm not in the know right now of current affairs.
It's okay.
Sure. So anything you have out there that you want to ask about, I will do a reading on it. So
let them fly.
Does anybody want a reading? Hi, everyone.
Hi, Sonia.
So nice to see you here.
Seascape, it's all about the Benjamins. How true is that? Wow.
Right. So doing good work. Vicky, listen, Vicky, listen. Just a minute. Here.
You want this? Okay.
Vicky.
Okay.
Click on this link. Vicky, click on this link. I'll bring you in. You don't have to have your lipstick on. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I do readings differently now. I should have warned you maybe.
But, that's all right. As long as people want to do them that way, that's wonderful.
Yeah. So anybody who would like a reading, I've just put the invite into the chat, and you will be able to. Oh, do you see any of my past lives? See any of my past lives was I in? I was in, rather. I have to go into your Akashic records. I'm going to try. Michael, go ahead and click on the link. We're still waiting for people to propagate. It's best if you go through Chrome. And there we are. Device not connected, Vicki, but we're going to work on that. Did you go through Chrome? Oh, you're having trouble with your pendulum. So keep trying, Vicki. It's not connecting.
Seascape wonders if she has to appear on the screen. If she does she have to?
No, I just want to hear her though. I want to have a conversation. So if you don't have a hot internet or speed, then just turn off your camera. Where's the link? I'm going to put it in again.
Okay.
There we are. There it is, StreamYard.
All right.
So what the message is, Vicki, is that you will need to connect your mic and camera.
She doesn't have one. She doesn't have a mic.
Oh, and that's not going to work. Yeah. Oh, you don't have a mic. I see. Okay.
So we can just answer her question for her.
Well, go ahead and ask your question. What was your question, sweetheart?
All right. Let's see. I see if I can find it back here.
Oh, did she ask a question? I'm so sorry.
I think she did.
Can you write it again, Vicki? I'm sorry. To get the link, you probably have to be on Deborah's channel.
She just wants a reading. It says she just wants a reading. That's all she
want
says.
To know?
Yeah.
What does she want to know? Yes. That's the hitch. You have to be a subscriber of mine. Sorry. Just go over and subscribe because Vicki, you didn't ask a question. Well, you can. Let me look at some of the other questions while you formulate. Okay. Someone wants to know about Chicago's mayor and his goals. He's a former teacher. Questions. Yeah, that was it mayor or governor? What's the mayor's name? I don't know. Family man, family person.
I believe he's African American. He took over from Lori Lightfoot in Chicago, who was the mayor before.
Okay.
But I don't remember his name.
So I do like 1 month increments, just out 1 to 3 months. And I do believe there's going to be some hubbub in Chicago during the holidays. So this would be low level gossip that gets to him. And he's going to have to redo a whole department. Will it affect you, the people? No, it's not going to affect you. You're going to hear about it. But this person thinks outside the box, man. And so he'll nip that in the bud. So it may or may not come to, I'm sure it'll come to the news. If it came to me, it'll come to the news. So what do you see?
Sure.
What do you see?
I've got him doing lots of busy work, teamwork. So I think you might be right that something's gonna shake up one of those teams, and he wants a little bit better movement. He's on guard with some of them. He's defensive because some of them, maybe they work for other mayors and they're like, well, we didn't do it this way when, so-and-so. It could be that. But he's feeling right now very powerless with these people, but I think it's going to change. I think he's going to make things happen and sort of cut the restraints that are there on him right now. That's what I'm getting.
a very powerful card in the deck is the Hanging Man. When it's upright, it means he's not doing much right now. He's just taking in the information and thinking outside the box on how to get on the other side of it, which is a really, really good one. We do have someone here to join us. Let's see. I'm going to hide this. Seascape. Let's try it. So can you hear us, Seascape?
Yes, I can. Can you hear me?
Yes, it's good to see you.
Seascape. Hello.
I love this. So what I'm going to do, how I like to set it up is that if you don't want to give me the year, that's fine. If you give me just the month and day, that's fine. And while I do the math, my guest will start her side of the reading.
I'm proud of my age. July 9th, 1956.
Hey.
I'm just a year older than you.
I was just going to say I am half a year older than you. So you're with the wise ones.
Yes, I am.
So 77956. Okay.
All right. And you want a reading for the new moon, Seascape? Is that what you want? Alrighty. Excellent. Wow. All right. So I'm thinking that the new moon is going to be bringing you some peace. I hope so. We're all been really in a bunch of chaos here, and in our personal and our lives, emotional lives. So I'm thinking that it's going to bring peace, and that's today. So I'm hoping that after the new moon today, you'll get the peace you need. The truth is that you know what you want to do and where you're going. I love this card. I just pulled it the first time this morning, and it's like you are the mirror. You are showing your internal, and it's moving. It moves from the inside out. So you are working with your truth and your synergy, and how you use the truth and how you use your peace. Those two things together are going to make you very happy. That looks like a really happy card. Look at and there's the bee's nest there. Yeah. Wow. Thank you, dear.
All right. So, my love, I have you at a 37/1, meaning that you're the first one to the door. You have new ideas all the time. And this, it can make a 5 personal year better, but a 5 personal year is always about change and sometimes last minute change. And the whole theme of a 5 personal year, which is 2023, that's yours, is that you just have to stay flexible. And sometimes a 1 gets focused on things and they're not as flexible, which I understand because they're busy thinking up new things. So this has been quite a year for you, is what I'm saying. And so next year, the numbers change around September. So it's going to be the energy now too. And it was just like what Allie was saying, because you're going to have it's like divine order is what's coming in, and beauty and harmony and balance. So you're going to have a double-decker ice cream of that. All right. Because that's what the blessing life is going to be giving you, is peace, harmony, art, all of that stuff. So the way you can mess it up.
No.
The way you can mess it up is getting too attached to your idea. That's all.
Oh, okay.
And so if you can just stay a little, open-minded. I'm sure you are anyway with the 1. And you're creative and you're intuitive. My goodness, you're everything like that. But the 6 personal year is only going to test you by having you. It's like I'm in a 6 personal year, and how this manifested for me, I'm not saying it is for you, is that I would get short-tempered like if someone dismissed me or something, like I said, how dare you? I would go into that, but I went from 0 to 60 in like seconds. And that was my thought. Oh, there's the 6. I want to control. I'm balance, harmony, fairness. This isn't fair, that type of thing. And so when you recognize it, next year's going to be so smooth. So when you think you've been dismissed, all of a sudden 0 to 60, just say, oh, there you are, Mr. 6. You're not going to catch me in that.
I'm learning to lead with love now instead of going for the gusto when I'm dismissed.
What was that?
I'm learning to lead with love. I'm learning to lead with love now. I'm noticing my life is so much better. When my bosses make me mad, sure, I can do that for you.
Sure.
There you go. They're going to miss you when you retire.
Oh, this June, it is on.
When is it?
This coming June.
Oh, yeah.
You and I, we're going to have a big party. There you go. You and I are going to have a big party, Seascape. There you go.
Good deal. Good deal. Well, best of luck. Bless you and leave you with that. Joan is in the house. Did you have any questions? Did you have any more questions about or for clarity, Seascape, or is everything okay?
Like when I get into that, because I'm ready biting at the bit about leaving in June, will I find the next thing? You know.
Oh, are you kidding me? Are you kidding? You have been in restraints your whole working life.
Oh, definitely.
All right. So look out, especially with a 6.
Don't buy into the fact that people won't hire you because you're older. I just got hired at another job. It's a part-time job that I'm going to do, and I thought they're never going to give me this job. It's not a teaching job. It's back to doing taxes again. But I didn't think, I figured, oh boy, 68, they don't want me. They scooped me up. So yeah, you'll find it. You'll find that.
Well, I'm high energy. I think most people, I have all this energy. I think they'll see that before they see the age with me.
Oh yeah.
Good. That matters. It does matter.
Awesome. Awesome.
Well, I appreciate you both.
Yeah, this is fun. I'll see you later then.
All righty. Bye-bye.
Bye. And that was fun. That was fun.
Oh, I hear it now. Okay, so Joan, Joan, can you turn off the volume?
I'm finally glad that you get to meet me in person.
I hear an echo. So do you have?
You have to turn off your sound.
Oh, really?
Turn off the sound or turn it lower.
Okay, is that better?
I can still hear myself. Can anyone else hear 2 voices?
I don't hear 2 voices.
Okay, so
it is.
I submitted a question in the other deal, but basically I was wondering if you all could do a reading for me. And I'm October 9th, 1955. I think you told me I was 20 or something, or 12, whatever it was.
Big difference.
I can't remember.
It's okay.
Can I just say something? Are there any moderators in your chat, Deborah? Because you've got the Tarot Destroyer in there. They got to get him out of here. It's a troll. A troll. Do you have any moderators that are moderating for you?
No.
Then you have to do it. Yep.
Oh, I see.
And there's an echo.
Was it because of that person?
You did it. You got it done. You got it done.
Yay.
Oh my gosh. Scary. So I'm not sure how to. Okay, so you hear only 2 voices. Or is it double? We just have to figure this out. I know, Joan. Do you have your phone on and your computer on?
I'm on my phone. I don't have a computer on.
Okay. Oh my goodness. This person, this troll thing keeps coming back. So I'm going to do your numbers, and Allie can do the first part.
My fellow Libran, she and I are very close in birth date.
I love that.
Myself. What is your question, hon?
Oh, I just wanted to get a reading from you on maybe what's going to be happening for the rest of the year for me.
In everything, or just like spiritually, or?
Let's go spiritually. Yes.
So there is an echo. Thank you, Sonia. I wonder if I do this, it would help. I'm going to. Okay, can you still hear me? Okay, so
Terror Destroyer is causing the echo. Terror Destroyer is causing the echo. Yeah.
Oh. Is that what they do?
Yeah. They create a lot of problems.
You know, Tarot Destroyer, all I need is your first name and a lock of your hair, and you will be toast. So don't even try it here. I saw earlier, I'm sorry for the distraction. I'll be better at this. I need to do moderators. I need to figure out how to do that. Okay. I think they're gone. So, Joan, what I've done is muted you, so there's no feedback while we give you the reading. Is that okay? And then you can just wave your hand saying, I want to talk, and I'll turn on the mic. So go ahead. We figured this out. All right. Done. Go ahead. Allie, what you got?
1 second. Sorry. Ooh, I'm pulling similar cards here for you. So you are the steward of, what's the best way to say this? You are the steward of your gifts, basically. So you are the one that owns the gift. You show the gift, you work the gift. And it could be, if you're not feeling like you have one particular area that you feel you're strongest in, it will show itself to you. So if you're feeling like you want more clarity, it's going to come for you. But otherwise, if you do know, it's saying that you have the ability to work with other people and be a steward for them, to teach them what they need to know, because the synergy that you have is really good. And that's the second time I pulled the synergy card already here. But synergy is a beautiful thing, because it just means that we get along in a harmonious way. Finally, it says it will bring you the wholeness that you're desiring before the end of the year. And look, I see cards. It looks like cards in front of this person, like a card reader. So I think you could do that. You could do, if that's what you're interested in. But remember that it's any kind of tool that's available will help you grow more spiritually. It doesn't have to be card reading. It could be something else. But I think you might try your hands at it.
So that's a good reading. I'll tell you, this has been an okay year, but next year, 2024, you will need to let go of things that just aren't working for you. And if you're confused about what that would look like, don't worry, because what you're supposed to give up will get really crazy. it will get ridiculous. If it's a friendship that's gone south and you think, oh, well, I'll give them room because I'm so spiritual and only deal with love, then it'll get crazier and crazier and crazier. And then you go, oh, it's a 9 personal year. This is a time to get rid of it. The next year, 2025, and you can quicken this energy. You don't have to. That's the cool thing about psychic readings, because if you're told what's synchronizing up out there, then you can quicken it. You can bring it in. So you're going into a 1 personal year in 2025, and that's all brand new things that are introduced. Like a little life gives you a buffet of things to do: zip lining here, learning to row there, traveling to Greece, maybe wanting to move or be an expat in a different country. I mean, I'm just making that stuff up. I'm not saying that's going to be synchronized up for you, because I don't know that yet. If I did know that, I don't think I would tell you, because you need to discover it as fresh. It will be a 1 personal last 2025. As long as you get rid of what doesn't work for you in 2024, you can enjoy those first things. You can bring it in 2024. So just be mindful of that. I did draw some cards, and I think this is great. You're right now, it looks like you're maybe even with your work or something like that, you're kind of just going through the motions, which is fine. We're all kind of just going through the motions. But I got to tell you, in the next few weeks, you're going to feel that life is treating you fair, maybe even more than fair. And so the blessing to that, and knowing that that's coming, is to recognize it and say thank you for those little blessings that are coming your way. So you're doing great. You're doing absolutely perfect. And so and we change our life at the level of action, not wishes. So start thinking about what you can let go of now. And 2024 will be easy street. Easy street.
Perfect. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm getting ready to go on a trip May 1st, 18th. First time I've ever traveled to Europe. I'm going with a girlfriend of mine, Julie. We're going for 2 weeks to England and Ireland, so I can't wait.
That's wonderful.
One of my bucket list items.
Good for you. Have a wonderful. Yeah.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Sorry for the interruption.
No worries. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Joan.
So, gosh, that's disappointing. I've never had this happen before. I was so excited about my new format. And I want to welcome, I just saw her in here. Where is she? I put a star by it. Celtic Tarot Sheila. Yes, thank you for joining us.
Oh, thank you Maureen so much. Is here from Heart Center Tarot. Yeah.
Yay. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, thank you so much. So I am not sure how should we try another live reading or not? You think this is?
It doesn't matter if it's live or not. That thing comes back in. Yeah. So they're doing the best to get it out, but your moderators can just nip it as fast as possible. So I'll let you know how to do that when we're done.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. So why don't we do some questions the old-fashioned way?
The old-fashioned way.
Okay. Yes. Hex 87 on you. I love that. I do that. You speak my language, girl. Oh, no. We got to be careful about that. Yourself in trouble. I'll pray for you. Yeah.
Oh, dear. Here we go. With Paula Berlinski saying that, well, this could cause a heart attack. Come on.
No, she's doing a hex. That's what it is. Voodoo. It's voodoo hex. It's voodoo hex. is a first 5 deadly. Okay, we don't want to do that, and I appreciate you defending me, though. I enjoy that, but doing spell work here is not allowed. I'll tell you that right now. You just gotta. I mean, I joke about it, but maybe I shouldn't joke about it because it is a serious tool that some people do. So, but this is great. I'm going to tell you what happened to me. If there's not a lot of, I'm looking for a question that was asked. I don't want to leave anybody behind.
Mm-hmm. Let's see if I can find one. End? I'm sure that I can find one. Vicky K says, what does you did do Vicky K's birthday though. Okay, never mind. That's not that.
Oh yeah. But we didn't get her.
Carolyn.
She did.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. She wasn't able to come on, Vicky. Vicky wasn't because she didn't have a mic and.
Oh,
right.
Okay.
So can we, Vicky, if you don't mind, sweetheart, would you give your question again? We've lost track.
She says 7/26/1952.
I got that. So I am going to see what comes up. This is good exercise. Thank you, Vicky. So what I'd like to do is give you a general reading. This is how I do it. And when you get a question, we'll do questions. But this is how I do it. So if those of you who read tarot, the first card out is going to tell me the topic we're talking about. We're talking about money because I have a pentacle here. The pentacle that comes down doesn't necessarily tell me anything. I just want to know the topic. We've got money, we've got love, we've got action, and we've got, oh my God, too much in your head, swords or thoughts. So I am going to move in here. And so there is someone in a nice person in your life that's going to be returning, and it's going to be a very good thing. This will be in the next 30 days. Also, your health is going to improve. Not that you might be perfectly healthy now, but that you're going to have more vim and vigor coming through. And when this person comes back, I think it was a fancy person in your life, intimate person in your life. When this one person comes back in, you want to be have boundaries and not roll back into whatever was there before that didn't work out. And so but it looks like really smooth sailing and for you in the next month or so. You are such a genuinely loving person. Sometimes you get taken advantage of. Do you have anything for her? I'm going to do her numbers now.
Yeah. I'm seeing that you have the willpower to overcome anything that you need to. You've got the world in your hands. And so you're able to move that because the next card I get is manifestation. So that's a beautiful thing. You've got the world in your hands and you've got the power to manifest whatever it is you want. So make sure you think about that and how you want things to manifest for you, because you are protected, which is really wonderful to know. But remember to keep your protection around you from any outside influence that may not be in your best interest. Let's put it that way. Yeah. Yes. Hi, Jeff, and hi, Marina.
You know what? I have one more thing to say to you, lovely. So this year has been tough on you because you're a 5 life path. You like things kind of changing and little, changes up every now and again. But this year is all about chopping wood, carrying water, nothing, tying up loose ends and making sure everything fits. And that's going to start shifting again. It started in September, but it'll get even more in January, towards the end of the year and into January. And since you're a 5 life path, you're going to enter your 5 personal year. So you're not only going to have new ideas, you're going to have the momentum to check them out and see if that would be viable. Or out of the blue, someone will come into your life and say, let's go here or there or whatever. As an example, usually it's travel or it's moving into, what just came to mind is like vlogging with travel, even if it's just in your neighborhood. Vlogging is like you take videos of things that interest you and put it together. You definitely could do that. And you should be in front of the camera and not behind it, because you would do well with that. So I'll bless you and leave you with that. I hope that works.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. So,
oh God, would you go away, Paula? I'm tired of hearing all your craziness. Goodness sakes.
It is crazy. Yeah. This is a crazy night. I've never had this before, but it's good that I'm here with a friend. It's not happening through an important, an interview with someone famous.
Yeah.
So that's good. I appreciate that. But everybody's going to have a shift in their personal year. And if you want to know what your personal year is, you simply add your month and your day. And if your day is 2 digits, if you're born in December, that's 2 digits. You just add the 1, the 2, the next number, and the next, every single number individually in a row. And because 2023 is a 7, adds up to 7, then you add 7 to it. And that will tell you what your personal year was this year. And it's kind of fun to look backwards at it to see how it goes. So you can figure that out. Thank you, Wayne. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
It's going to report the hate speech. I hope that doesn't reflect on me.
No, they do this all the time. That's why moderators are vital. Yeah. Sharon O'Brien asks, will my current struggles lessen soon? At 4:34 p.m.
Well, okay, 4:34. I can't find. What's her name? What's the name?
Sharon O'Brien.
Thank you. Okay. If there's no birthday, that's fine. Oh. Don't give up. Success is right around the corner. I know that you feel like you've been thrown under the bus, but you have a special guardian that is keeping you aware of things. Your money is no problem. There's going to be a new avenue of money, a new bounty of money soon. Yes, the Wheel of Fortune, is always a wheel. It always turns. Whatever gets kind of stinky gets good again. And also the 9 of Wands, not to give up, because success is right around the corner. And it looks like it would be within, it's in the first few cards here, so I'm thinking it's coming in earlier. You have been really good at minding your opinions and keeping them to yourself. If something bothers you, then you just kind of ruminate over it. We all do that, but Spirit is saying that you've been having a little bit of problem with that. That's okay, because you just move through. If you can move into the level of action and do an extra walk or something, that would help the ruminations and stuff. But it's all going to lift quite soon. That Wheel of Fortune keeps spinning. It never stops in the, in the bad. So bless you.
She did put her birth date up if you want it while I'm reading for her. It's August 28th, 59.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Go ahead.
Hi, Gigi. Thanks, Carolyn. All right. So what I get for you, Sharon, is boundaries. You need to set some boundaries. You need to remember that it's your choice and your way of protecting yourself, which is very, very important when you're, dealing with the energies that you've been dealing with. And love yourself. Make sure you love yourself. We get a little annoyed with ourselves when we're not feeling well, but we have to remember that this is all for us and the love is important. And finally, your strength is being recognized by your guides. They're saying to you, you have been very, very strong, and don't give up, because that strength will sustain you.
You've been getting some incredible insight that you're just in a 7 personal year, meaning that spirituality, walking your talk, being honest, divine wisdom instead of divine truth, right, is all in alignment. So this has been quite a year for you. But what's nice about it is that whatever seed you plant in a 7 will grow roots in an 8. So, and your 6 life path. Can't get better than that. Balance, harmony, family. I do see where family disappoints you a bit. I don't, because you would like to have maybe a little more interaction with that, but understand that you are not alone, and your guides and angels and guardians are right next to you. And I'm wondering if you wouldn't want to learn about mediumship or something like that, because I got to tell you, you are surrounded by lovely souls. So Al Olson, Al of Canada, has a mediumship session. It's like a workshop, and it's free. Mm-hmm. And you might check that out if anybody who wants to have Al Olson get you. I'll put it in the show notes. Give me a minute after the show. Patty's here with a question. Okay, will my daughter Amy meet her partner in life soon? I love that question. And that is your birthday or her birthday? So it must be her birthday. I'm assuming it's her. Go ahead there, my friend.
Okay. Ooh. So the first card I get is freedom. She may still be enjoying some freedom in her life, and has worked hard to achieve that freedom. Once we have that and our financial health is really well, it's always nice for us, because we have the ability then to not only afford it, but we have the freedom to choose. But look what I get. She's going to find her home. In other words, we say that about our beloveds, I found my home in you. So there you go. I think so. I think she is.
I agree. And she just needs to find someone and not stay. So that we get practice boyfriends and proper ones. And I haven't looked yet to see if a proper or a practice is coming in. But one of the things to look for and remind her of is that she needs someone who respects her way of organization. If she has, if she's cluttery or if she's neat, it doesn't matter. And she will find that match. But I doubt if she's cluttery. She's a 4 life path, and that's like orderly. And if she's not orderly, okay, so if she's not orderly, there's that block and restriction. See, what I do with the cards, my deck, it's shameless let me find a shameless thing. Okay, so on my, I'm going to try and do this real close. On my deck, in the corner, I've got a Y for yes or an N for no. And how you read that, if those who have my deck, that you put 5 cards down, because the question is, will she meet her person soon? And I always think in the next 6 months or something. I'd like to put a time on it. And if it's no, it'll tell me why it's no. And if it's yes, it'll tell me why it's yes. And it's a big fat no right now. That's all right. It doesn't mean she's not going to meet anybody. It just means whatever she's doing at the level of action or thinking is blocking this beautiful guy from coming in. And it also could mean that life hasn't synchronized him up yet. He might still be in a relationship he has to get out of, that kind of thing. So we get room for that. What I see here is she hesitates because she tries so hard, and she's really good at this. Amy tries so hard to be the best person she can be and to mirror back everyone's best self. She's excellent at that. And that takes effort, it takes attention, and it hasn't been appreciated in the past. So I see regret and remorse here. It's like, I could have done better. I could, if I hadn't gotten angry, the other relationship would have lasted. So it's that goofy kind of talk we have. And then when we look forward to having a friend in our life, it's almost like, God, do I have the energy to do that? That's what I was meaning in the first part, is that you need someone that's appreciates what she does for everyone else. She needs an accountant. She needs someone who tries to get up every day and go to work and discipline and mow the lawn without being asked. I mean, that's what she does. So with that being said, enlightenment happens in an instant. It doesn't take a lifetime. It doesn't have to take a lifetime. And this is why we get readings, because it shifts our awareness, our perspective, then our strategy changes, right? And then boom, action is different. So if she could get on the other side, if she, her husband said, and I can't get her, they get along fine. So the thing is that just keep at the level of action. Amy, if you hear this, at the level of action, throw away all that what ifs, I should have. Just let it go, because those were practice boyfriends. You have to learn what you did wrong, which was trying to please them. And you go forward. And all you have to do is change your mind on that. And this no answer is going to turn to a yes. In fact, I already saw it as a yes. So, but you'll need to listen to that. I'm sorry for your loss, Patty. But it's her husband, who is an accountant, which was funny, had passed away recently. I'm so sorry about that. So who's not a reader? I'm not a reader.
Oh, she says, I'm not a reader, but if art ignites your soul, you'll be successful. So what she's saying is that's just her feeling. Yeah.
Wonderful, wonderful, Randy. Thank you so much. My birthday, 255. Wow, you are. I'm sorry. I've started talking to the camera without telling people what I'm looking at. Okay, Gigi, her birthday, 2555. So, anytime I see 5s in a row like that, it's Archangel Gabriel. I just wrote an article for Om about this. And anyway, they wanted a story about the last day of the year, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And so I had fun doing that. So let me do your numbers. Yeah. Will my new year bring transformation that I'm seeking? Okay. So you go first. And I'll do her numbers.
My goodness.
Oh, what?
Wait till you see what you got, Gigi. Transformation.
And you think this is a
boy, there's nothing better than that. And look at the beauty of the butterfly, you know, coming from the chrysalis of the caterpillar into this beautiful butterfly. So I think that's very affirmative. It says you have the willpower. You've been working it. You've been working it, and prosperity will be yours. So to me, this just means, yes, your transformation will be complete and you will prosper in this endeavor. So there you go, girl. Good on you. Wow.
Yeah, whatever that endeavor is. I'm curious what that endeavor is. It's to serve others. I know that for sure. So I do have, you are a 9 personal year, which, a 9 life path, which tells me that you're the coolest person in the world, because you're the first one to take someone's coat and offer them tea, anticipate their needs. You're wonderful that way. And this year has been a bit bumpy, because as you're planning to serve others, life gets in the way of that, and it's all going to even out. It might start like right away, because we're almost into December, and that's that 6 personal year, the art, the beauty, the fairness, all of that is ready for you. So yes, you will be, wherever your ship is pointed, you're going to go. That is for sure. And we have, hi there. Can I get a message from my guide? I'll do the numbers.
Okay.
All right. I love it.
Oh, your new virtual YouTube channel. That's her endeavor. Good for you. Make sure you get people that will boot trolls out.
Yeah. Oh, he's starting a YouTube. Oh, you're talking to Gigi.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
And you're making fun of me. I should have paid attention to that when I first met you.
No, I'm not making fun of you, honey. It happens to all of us. It's happened to all of us.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I thought I had checked all the boxes, but geez.
No. And Marina said, you've made it if you're getting trolls here, because you're big enough that they're seeing you. Yeah. Yeah. I know.
Serious?
And what they're wanting to do is they think that we're the devil, basically, and that we're witches and all this other stuff. And they're trying to promote religion, but not in a very nice way. So anyway,
they're doing their dark side there. Go ahead.
Their dark side is right. So, Michael, I have that you are quite talented in what you do. This is a skater, which doesn't mean you're a skater, but your talent is really, really well developed, and wherever you're working, whatever you're doing, whether it be work or hobby or whatever, you're very good at it. You also need to make sure that you're taking care of self, your well-being. So you want to make sure that you do self-care, that you rest, that you do what you need to do along with that. And they're saying that you, as a seeker, and you are a seeker, you are just coming in with ribbons and bows and all kinds of stuff. I mean, this is a beautiful card that says you're on the right path to what it is that you want to do. And it's very positive. And they're seeing you as a seeker, and you're going to grow and grow your vibration and do really well. So that's what I got for you, dear.
All right. That's like what I have. That's what I have here too. So the thing is that starting September, but it grows all the way and gets really profound in January, and then all the until about September next year is the 7 personal year, which means whatever you pursue and focus on will just unfold to you. Let's say you want to learn numerology, you will find the right teacher. Let's say you want to start a YouTube channel, you'll be able to set it up and just fine. And the thing is that what you bring to the world is practical. I like that, because you can be spiritual and you're not going to be off planet. You're going to be, someone has a problem, you're going to tell them the nuts and bolts of things. And that's your style. And people appreciate that. They don't want the ribbons and fairies, right? People have real problems and real struggles. And you would be a great advisor. Here, I'm assuming he's do you think he an advisor? Because it looks like he could certainly go in that direction. But
okay.
Next year,
I don't know.
Next year is all going to be about walking your talk. Don't lie. You'll get caught in every lie. A 7 personal year will give you lots of information, a lot of angel energy. And if you lie, you get spanked. So don't lie.
Unless you want to get spanked, Michael.
That's right. Unless you oh, gosh. Love that.
Right.
So sweet. Oh, we need good times here as we heal each other.
It's Pierrette.
Why? Pierrette, what a beautiful name. Any good times coming?
Isn't it a beautiful name? It is. And she's born on Valentine's Day. I mean, how could you not have a beautiful life when you're born on Valentine's Day?
That puts pressure on everybody. What do they have?
You prefer truth? Well, we're glad, Michael. We do too.
Right. Yeah, you're an 8 life path. You're a no nonsense guy. I like that.
Oh,
Many people like that.
That's awesome. Good. All right, let's see what we got, Pierrette.
Had quite a year, haven't you?
I keep getting this crazy card over and over. Oh, I got a new card. All right. So, yeah.
Go ahead. Did you find it?
Thanks, Cynthia. Savor. You get the savor card. I don't know. Maybe because Thanksgiving. Well, no, isn't your Thanksgiving. You've already had it. You're in Canada. So savor what it is that will be coming to you. Let's put it that way. It says bon appetit. So in other words, I think that it may be that a banquet comes to you, if you get my drift. It doesn't mean the food necessarily, but whatever's coming your way, savor it, because it's been waiting a very long time to come. And then I'm getting you're going to be soaring. You're going to be, reaching new heights. And so you've got the savor and the sword. And then I get kaleidoscope. And what I love about a kaleidoscope is you look in and you twist it and the prisms come and there are different colors that come. So your world is going to be like a kaleidoscope of new colors, new opportunities, new abstractions. So there you go, sweetie. I think it looks good.
I'll say it sure does. A lot better. So you are the one of, again, and why you're getting the same cards a lot of times is because the vibration has brought the same, like-minded people together. Sometimes I do that. But I got to tell you again, with the numbers, I always love this, is that you're, this has been a hard year for you because you didn't have as much control over what happened to you. And so it's a 5 personal year. You're a 6 life path. 6 life path likes to be in control, beautiful artists and balanced family. All that stuff is aligned. And this is that's your happy place. But with a 5, it'll come in. I don't want anyone to be afraid of a 5 personal year, because it's almost like it's the only year your guardians, guides, and angels can come in and really course correct you by not just giving you an impulse for new action, and that's how guides communicate with you, but also they get to reorganize your life, so you need to comply. And the more you resist that, the harder the year is. And you would resist that because you're orderly nonetheless. And so 2023, you've been in chains. This is the eight of swords, meaning that you feel you're at no choice. And the 9 of wands, ready to give up. Well, don't give up. Success is right around the corner, because look what I have. 10 of cups.
Look at that.
Not yes, there's more. There's more. 4 of wands. Oh, there's more.
Wonderful.
There's more. 2 of cups. Yeah, I'd say your life is going to be easing up on you, my love. Good for you. Good fortune is yours.
I hope so. I hope she deserves it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, wow. This has been so fun. Let me see where I'm at. And thank you for everyone for giving us room to have that troll and to have a little leg with the link. But I sure had a good time with you, Allie. Thank you so much for coming.
Yeah, thank you.
So until next time, have a wonderful couple of weeks and enjoy your Thanksgiving and your holiday season. And we will be back quite soon. Thank you, everyone. Love you all.
Thank you.
Bye.